Good morning, all. Welcome to this press conference by Press Information Bureau, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, at the 56th edition of International Film Festival of India. Before we proceed, let me remind you that this press conference is live streamed on PIB's YouTube channel. Also, please switch off your devices or put them on silent mode. So let's start. Today we have the team of movies Bhaimon and the movie Patralekha. From the movie Bhaimon we have the director Sri Sasanka Samir. And from the movie Patralekha, we have the director Namrata Datta ma'am. Also the cinematographer, co-producer Utpal Datta sir. Welcome sir. So let's start with the movie Bhaimon. I will give you the brief synopsis. Bhaimon is a biopic on legendary Assamese filmmaker Munin Barua, celebrating his creative genius and transformative impact on Assamese cinema. The film traces his struggles, success, and behind the scenes stories of milestone films, featuring beloved stars like Biju Phukan, Mridula Barua, Zubeen Garg, and Jatin Bora. With nostalgic charm and poignant storytelling, it honors Barua's legacy and the cultural renaissance he inspired in the Assamese film industry. So now let's have the trailer of the movie. Please.
সি ক'ত কি বজলামি কৰি ঘূৰি ফুৰিছে মই চব খবৰ পাওঁ তাক মই অসমৰ বাহিৰলৈ পঠিয়াই দিম
Samir Kapoor আৰু শৰ্মিলা টেগৰৰ কাশ্মীৰ কি কালিখন চলি আছে চাবলৈ যাবে নেকি
কালি পৰীক্ষা নাই
পৰীক্ষা বছৰে বছৰে দিবলৈ পাবি কিন্তু চিনেমাখন গুচি গ'লে ক'ত চাবলৈ পাবি
বুনিয়া আৰু ভুজিয়া তহঁতক ইটাকো এনেকৈ মিলাব লাগিব
তুমি নাযাবা কৰি
কিমান আৰু নাটক কৰি থাকিমহে আমি সকলোৱে মিলি চিনেমা এখন কৰোঁ আহা
ইমানবোৰ মানুহৰ পৰা পইচা তুলি কষ্ট কৰি এখন অসমীয়া চিনেমা বনোৱাৰ পাছত যদি অসমতেই মানুহক দেখাব নোৱাৰো
মই আপোনালোকৰ এই ফ্লপ চিনেমাখন চলাম যাওক যাওক মোৰ সময় নষ্ট নকৰিব
চাই থাকক ছাৰ আমি অসমীয়া চিনেমা চলাই দেখুৱাম
এইবাৰ চিনেমা মই প্ৰডিউচ কৰিম একশ্যন
ঘৰ সংসাৰৰ কথা মইহে জানো
6-7 বছৰ যে চিনেমা নকৰিলোঁ মিউজিকৰ পৰা অলপ আউট অফ টাচ হৈ গ'লোঁ
কিয় জুবিন গাৰ্গক ট্ৰাই কৰা গ'ল
কিজানি এইখন চিনেমা কৰাৰ পিছত তই ছুপাৰষ্টাৰ ৰবি শৰ্মাই হৈ যাৱ
এখনত হিৰো সিখনত ভিলেই
ভালে তই ভাৰ্চেটাইল এক্টৰ বনি যাবি
সদায় কৈ থাকা নহয় এইখন লোৱা কৰি চাবা ভাল লাগিলে কৰিবা মুঠতে আমি অসমীয়া চিনেমা প্ৰস্তাৰ নিচিনাকৈ আগুৱাই লৈ যাবই লাগিব
দেশৰ আইনৰ প্ৰতি থকাবোৰ এই শ্ৰদ্ধাৰণ্য নাম হৈছে বাৰুদ
মই নতুনক এনকাৰেজ কৰি ভাল পাওঁ
मैं जानता है पिक्चर तुम्हारे लिए क्या मायने रखता है बाबूलाल
বাবুলাল নহয় মোৰ নাম ভাইমন
Yes, we are able to see the magic of cinema on screen. Like, it's good. Now we have the movie Patralekha. Patralekha is a short film. It's inspired by song by Bhupen Hazarika. This short film brings to life a tale of love unfulfilled. The song hinted at a romance that never found closure. Building on its lyrical suggestions, the film unfolds the story of a man and a woman from a village once deeply connected now distanced by life and circumstances. This is a story of love left behind, of silent endurance, and of finding meaning through art and memory. A tribute to emotions that linger unfinished yet unforgettable. So let's have the trailer of the documentary, please. It's very fascinating to see the two tributes to legendary personalities coming on the same stage. And on that note, I would request the director of movie Bhaimon to speak few words about his movie.
Thank you, everyone. First of all, uh, Bhaimonda is already told about the Bhaimonda. Bhaimonda is his nickname, actually, pet name. So we all used to call him as a Bhaimonda. His name is Munin Barua. He got national award in 2004. His film called Dinabandhu. So he is coming from a very small village of Assam and came to the city, Guwahati. And in his life, he contributed almost like 14 films. The main thing is that you all know that what is regional cinema, what is the struggle of regional cinema. So this year is very special for us actually, because our cinema was started in 1935, started by Jyoti Prasad Agarwala. Is the name of the movie is Joymoti. Till 35 to 2025, it's a 90 years of journey. So in this 90 years of journey, Bhaimonda Munin Borwa contributed 14 films, and all the films are super hit, all liked by audiences and everyone. And one of that 14 film is Dinabandhu won national award. So this journey of in the regional cinema, how it is, what is the ups and downs, what is the struggles, what is how they started, how they feel, that everything I wanted to capture in here and give him a tribute along with the 90 years journey. This is not a easy journey actually. The 90 years journey of a regional cinema. There are a lot of people there, like the actors, directors, behind the cameras, all the persons and the audiences also. They all made the 90 years completed. So through this cinema, I wanted to give the tribute to Bhaimonda and wanted to celebrate all the characters, all the persons who shared their life to the cinema. That is the main motto was that there in that time. And I started this film in 2020 actually. First, I started with I know personally Bhaimonda. I was working with him in several films, and he used to do theater also. Because in my region there is a mobile theater. Do you know about the mobile theater? Mobile theater is very famous. A theater group who used to roaming around all the state 9 months. Every day are doing shows. So this is very popular in there. So they earn money also. This is a very professional thing. So he used to write plays for that mobile theater. So many theaters also I wrote songs for him because uh, I'm a lyricist also in my region. So that way I know Bhaimonda very well, and Bhaimonda used to say everything about the cinema, how the struggles and everything. And every time he is thinking about the Assamese cinema, how to make it big, how to give the opportunity to everyone, that like for our future generation who can come to the cinema and they can enjoy and then they can leave with the cinema. So his journey was like that. So I started in 2020 because I know him personally, his family. But at the same time, I wanted to celebrate, as I say that I celebrate my 90 years, and those all the peoples are not alive. So that way, I talked with my producer and make a research team. Almost like 1.5 years, I roaming around all the state, in my state, and meeting with the people, and almost like um, 300 hours of recording. So after that, I started my script, writing script, and till the end, I wrote almost like 22 draft, and the 22 second number draft I locked in 2023 almost like. From there, I started my casting because casts are almost like in my film there are almost like 360 casts, more than that, and all everyone knows the big stars like Zubeen Garg is there, Biju Phukan is a legendary actor from Assam. He's there, so everybody knows him. So how can I do the similar thing from the actor? So I searched, I take auditions, uh, almost like 8 months or like that, and created the cast and all. After that, I do the pre-production and workshops with them, and go for the floor. And my film, because Bhaimon's journey is from Golaghat. Golaghat is a district from Assam. He went to Delhi for study and again come back and working in Guwahati and everything. So almost like 120 plus location. So it took almost like 90 days of shooting. I did it with my team, almost like 1500 of people. It's not like that in my region is doing all the cinemas like this. My producer is very nice to me, and he knows that how to give the tribute this cinema. So he helped me like 5 years, completely 5 years. So that can I completed my film at the last, and last 23rd May uh, we released it officially in screens. And after releasing, almost like in the 90 years, this became the highest grossing earning film in this year. After this movie, and now is a movie is coming in, now it's running in Assam. It's called Roiro Binale. It's by legendary Jubin Garg. You all know that Jubin Garg is a music maestro who passed away last 2 months back. So this movie is going on highest grossing now. It's almost like last Sunday, I came to know that it's almost crossed 30 crores. And so this is like a massive thing for us because in my region, in there are a lot of time it's like one film is coming hit or something like liked by people, and immediately it's come down, going through a 5 years or 6 years, again it's ups, again it's like that. But Bhaimonda was very particular to uh, make his film, to give his film for only audience. He doesn't know anything. He's always say that I am making my films only for my audiences. If audience liked it, then it's everything for me. Nothing else. No award I need. Nothing I need. It's only for the audience. So he is always be very particular for his audiences. So that's why hopefully every cinema, each and every cinema liked by all the people of my region, and although in somewhere else also. And most of the his film edited by Nani, A. Srikar Prasad. So his films are edited by Srikar Prasad. So that way, so he contributed to us 14 films. That's why we taught in 2020. He left us in 2017. So after that, we walked in this cinema, and at the last, after the screening, now I am with my cinema in front of you. This is my journey of this film. And one another journey yesterday I told in before my screening. There is a very nice to me actually. What is Iffi actually? I came here 15 years back as a simple delegate, as an ordinary delegate in 2011. I used to stay nearby here. It's youth hostel or something. I took a bed there only. It's a dormitory. It's almost like in room. There are 40 beds. So I'm also there. Every day I have to take for bathroom. I have to stand in a queue. So every day I stand for the queue. In that day, I met one person from Chennai. He's a very small child at the time, and he is very crazy to do the cinematography. He wanted to be a very good cinematographer. And after that, we exchanged our number and we talked each other and become a good friend. And he is now a very good cinematographer in Chennai in South industry. And in this film, he is my DOP.
It's so good to hear that the platform is creating new creators.
Yes.
Yes. Namrata ji, uh, please give few words on the film.
Bhupen, good morning and namaskar. Bhupen, everyone, not only in our region, but in the world. He's a Bharat Ratna, Bhupen Bharat Ratna. And this year we are celebrating his birth centenary. I've already worked in Bhupenda's, my book released on 2009. Name was Bhupenda. So I think it is my duty to celebrate his centenary. So मैंने सोचा कुछ अलग किया जाए, क्योंकि भूपेंद्र के ऊपर जो डॉक्यूमेंट्री होते हैं जो भी होते हैं, लोग भूपेंद्र के ये जो काम है, जो भूपेंद्र एज ए लिरिसिस्ट, एज ए फिल्म मेकर, अभी तक भूपेंद्र की सिनेमास पुणे फिल्म इंडस्ट्री में एक ही है ना, हाँ, दो फिल्म इज देयर, आर्काइव में only 2 films, Bhupendra's 2 film, but he is a national award, he is a legend. But मैं सोच रही थी कुछ अलग किया जाए, कुछ अलग भूपेंद्र को लेकर। तो इतने सारे गाने हैं भूपेंद्र के, तो मैंने सोचा कि मुझे जो अच्छा लगते हैं, जो मैं उसे लो, जस्ट नॉट जस्ट ए पॉपुलर नंबर। तो पत्रलेखा भूपेंद्र का एक ऐसा बहुत सुंदर सा गीत है। भूपेंद्र ने क्या सोचकर लिखा मुझे पता नहीं, लेकिन मैंने उसका लिरिक्स ले लिया मैंने। तो वो लेकर मैंने एक सिंगर है हम लोगों का असम गुवाहाटी में, रूपम भूया, इज ए पॉपुलर सिंगर फ्रॉम असम, वेरी गुड सिंगर। तो उसके साथ मैंने डिस्कस की कि मैं ऐसे कुछ कर रही हूँ अलग से, भूपेंद्र की वॉइस का गाना यूज नहीं करूंगी, गाना भी वो यूज, मैं जो लिरिक्स है उसको मेरी तरीके से मैंने इंटरप्रेट किया। तो उसको मैंने एक फिल्म के माध्यम से सबके सामने मैं दे रही हूँ, उसमें कोई डायलॉग भी नहीं है। और वो जो गाना मैंने लिया वो मेरे घर में ही उसको मैंने रिकॉर्डिंग किया, विदाउट एनी म्यूजिक, नॉट इन द स्टूडियो, इन माय होम, माय ड्राइंग रूम, only a guitar and his voice. I recorded the song. उसके बाद just I finished my film, then इफी के लिए वो मुझे मिला। तो मैं सोच रही थी कि कुछ अलग क्या है, और इस टाइम इफी ने भी ट्रिब्यूट दिया है ना, 6 legendaries of India, the Bhupenda is there. सो मैं सोच रही थी कि मैं भेजू ये मेरा फिल्म। तो अभी आपके सामने है, कल इतनी सारी लोगों ने वो देखा, हाउसफुल आइनॉक्स 2। मैं 2 बार आई थी इफी, पहले भी तो मेरे हस्बैंड की फिल्म थी एक बार एज ए को प्रोड्यूसर। गोवा आना तो सबको अच्छा ही लगता है। उस one time I came here as a wife, director's wife. The next time is very special for me because this is my second film. And in Iffi. So आई कैंट एक्सप्रेस हाँ कैसे फील हो रही है मुझे ये बात। तो ये फ़िल्म के बारे में मैं आप लोगों को ये बताऊँ कि भूपेन दा का ये जो गाना है, आप लोग शायद किसी ने देख ले, कल देख रहे थे ना आप लोग? कोई-कोई तो देखेंगे ये फ़िल्म। तो वो फ़िल्म में जो गाने हैं, उसमें एक स्टोरी मैंने ये किया है, एक लड़का और एक लड़की, एकदम बहुत स्मॉल सा लव स्टोरी, क्यूट सी। वो चले आते हैं गाँव से लड़का, वो सोच रहे थे पत्रलेखा मीन्स हू राइट्स लेटर्स, द गर्ल हू राइट लेटर्स टू हिज बॉयफ्रेंड। तो उसको नहीं मिल रहे थे, वो जब काम के लिए खोज में चले आए टाउन, तो उसको कुछ उसका चिट्ठी नहीं मिल रही थी, तो वो अलग ही सोच रहे हैं उसके बारे में, एंड वो उधर कुछ अलग ही सोच रहे हैं उसके बारे में। तो वो ऑडियंस के ऊपर मैंने छोड़ दिया है, वो मिले, वो सोच सकते हैं कि वो मिल गए एक दिन, और वो मिले कि नहीं उसके ऊपर डिपेंड करते हैं ऑडियंस जो सोचे। तो ये है मेरी स्टोरी मेरी फिल्म की।
Thank you so much. The personal attachment
Yes,
with the
yes.
film is clearly visible in your words. Now I request Utpal ji को मूवी के बारे में।
I feel really very happy to be here with my wife's film, and I am the co-producer. And what I realized that one should not produce a film because it is very tiring, and people like us who don't have money, we should not produce a film. I'm the co-producer. Main producer is C. C is earlier C did a decent job. Later C resigned from the job, started writing books at home, and C saved some money from her household budget. And from that, she made the film. When she had no money, she done. Then I entered. And if you ask me how much we have spent, I can say. Only one, I can say that we have spent at a lot more than 15,000 for the DCP. That was the biggest money we spent for this film at one time. Otherwise, we have never calculated how we spent and how many came. Though I was the financial officer of this film, I don't know how much we have spent. And I did some camera work also. As a director, she is very moody and she is very demanding. She told me that I will shoot the love scene at the daytime. And as a cinematographer, I always prefer to shoot in the early morning and the evening golden hours. I hardly shot at the daytime because sun come to top and black and white contrast comes more, and I don't like those the photography. But she compelled me to do that because I want that, because that lovers, they are facing hard times in their life. They are separated. Though they are mentally connected, they are living in two states. It is their mid time of their life. Both of them has crossed their at least 40 plus. They are 40 plus. They are in the mid of their life. That light should be like that. The light should reflect that. And they are facing hardship, though I need contrast photographs. So I did. Though I did not like to, I hardly shot at daytime. I always shoot in the morning and evening, and probably this is the first time I did it in daytime, midday shoot. Usually I don't like to do that because she is not only the producer but also my wife also. That is the most important thing. But what I like, because while she was making the story, I did not know what she was doing. She had a good association with Bhupen Hazarika. I remember when she wrote one book on one of the major lyricists of Assam, Keshav Mohanto. He went to Bhupen Hazarika to give a copy. I also accompanied her as a driver and a photographer. She gave the book, I the photographer, and they have talked. They talked about that book when the advice or something, and I have not listened because I was busy with my camera. Later, she did one book on Bhupen Hazarika. That book came in 2 editions. Third edition is coming. And she listened almost all songs of Bhupen Hazarika. She read the Bhupen Hazarika complete works. She read the songs. And one day she told me that I'm writing a story out of this song. What we will do with the story? I will make a short film. You make it. Do you have money? The money does not make a film. A film is made by brain and intuition. Well, okay, go ahead. I have the camera. I will give you the camera. I take. So I don't know how she started, and I entered the latter part. First, I entered as a cameraman, then as a production boy, then a producer, not producer, financier. Step by step, I shifted my position in the film. But I also make films. So when she narrated the entire script, I felt something different because in that song, there was no characterization. There's only one hint that there were a pair of lovebirds and they are separated. The boy thinks, he says himself that I think you are now busy with someone else. It gives him that she has discarded him and she had another love. When I listened to the song, I thought like that. But she interpreted it in a different way. That she is love with her ill mother. Mother is seriously ill. She had to look after her home. The girl have to take care of that her mother. So she does not have time for that boy. She given different meaning, which I never thought. So it struck me, but she had thought something differently. That I liked. Well, okay, go ahead. And we made the film, and our main lead actor is here. And please show your face, real life
That's my
face.
actor. My
He's
actor.
the
Hemant
main actor.
Devnath.
He's a very busy and sought after actor, but he worked in this film without any remuneration. Besides, he helped in production also as a production boy. When he did not have shooting, he helped us in different way. Those happen only for the love of Bhupen Hazarika and their support for us. As a producer, at the end, I become the producer, co-producer, and I feel happy that she did something different. It's not a music video. It is a film. Story is entirely her, but that story is inspired by Bhupen Hazarika. And I think it is a great tribute to that legend, Bhupen Hazarika, to celebrate his 100th birthday. And if you want me to talk more, I can talk endlessly.
We'll get to in through the questions. We would like to hear more insights from both the films. So the floor is open for the questions, please.
Lipstick. Go ahead. Congratulations and welcome to Iffi.
Thank you.
I watched Bhaimon on the very first day of its screening at Nagaon, first show,
23rd
and
May.
it was actually mesmerizing. Yesterday too, I watched it here only. So actually, I don't have any questions or queries regarding your film. It's outstanding, and because its gross earning and the love of people from Assam, they already proved it that your effort has brought very good results. So just I want to compliment one thing. What I didn't notice earlier when I watched it in my hometown, that you have given credit to the crowd.
Yeah.
That's a very big thing because Munin Barua always, as you told, that he made films for the audience, because he told that my audience is my greatest award. So whatever you have given the full credit to the crowd, that's a very painstaking thing to collect all the names properly. So that's a very good thing. I'd say, I think as a director, it's your humanity and empathy that you are giving full credit to all the people who are just making your film a good shot for the people of the, what to say, universe, because cinema is a universal language. So congratulations, and we want to have more films like this from you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Keep blessing me to do to do this, to serve like this. Actually, this thing, I always believe that cinema is all from the efforts of everyone's.
True. Yes.
So I always believe that my 90 years, how it's completed. It's completed by that spot boy, completed by that driver, completed by that all the persons who, in my reason, as like what Polda said, na, that he is helping me like this, he is helping me like this. Our film is all the regional cinema is like that only.
Yes.
If we go for the shot in village area, somebody at that time we need a cycle, so we go to the other home and asking him, please give me your cycle, please. He is giving the cycle, na. He is helping to encourage the film, my reason, in my place. So that's why all becomes this 90 years. So in that way, I always kept in my then mind. I always tell my assistant directors that please take the names, all the names, and keeping in my end credits. It's almost very long end credits. So I told before, na, it's almost like 360 plus actors, the main cast, main titling cast, and other crowd, almost like 3, 4, 5, 10 places are crowds. So they're all helping me to completed this film. So that's why.
Yeah,
So I
and
think-
one thing I noticed that the crowd where maybe they haven't faced camera earlier in their own life, might be like that, but they were not camera conscious. They were doing their own job merrily, and that's a very big credit to you as a director, I think.
and that is also
Because
a challenge. Yes.
usually sometimes, not usually, sometimes we notice that they are very camera conscious. They
Yeah,
are
yeah,
just
yeah.
facing towards the camera. That's not means very visible in your film. That's another success of the film on your
Yes.
part as a director, because you are the main person. You are actually moderating the whole sessions of the film, anything and everything. So thank you.
That is actually the biggest part in my reason, because in my reason, in my Assamese film industry, there is no that call what that call second actor, what it call juniors. That type of that culture is not there. So all the theater workers or somebody is from the in my villages, in all the villages of Assam, there is called a temple. Is it kind of it's temple? What that called Namghar. Namghar. So we used to do in Namghar theater. Bhavna. It's called Bhavna. So everybody, I mean, in each and every villages, they knows that how to act. So that kept in my mind and every time. And when the crowd is coming, I always came to them. I go to them and talk with them, and just talking with them and saying that don't see the camera or something like that. I'd never say them. You just enjoy here. I'm just briefing my scene and something like that, and they're enjoying. I kept my camera in different side.
That
And
electricity is always there inside them. That's true.
yes, yes. But that is the biggest thing actually. That is the biggest help from my reason that all villages in the all persons they know a little bit of the media, the acting media. And in my film also I took all the characters, all the actors who from the background of a theater, all the characters, because all the characters are very known person. Bhaimon is a legendary person. Everybody knows them. Him, Bhupen Hazarika. I mentioned about him. So Zubeen Garg, all knows. So when I Biju Phukan, Nippon Goswami, everyone knows. Everyone knows by face. So that was my biggest challenge at that time. So first thing is that similarity should be in face, and the second thing is the acting. So I always prefer that if you are a good actor, then you can make it. So I always keep working with the actors for the feel and everything. So they completed the character at the end of the day, and all liked it.
Thank you.
Ma'am,
Patralekha.
we'll come back to you. Like, do we have a question?
Yeah. Hello. So I had two questions actually. One being that both the films are from Assam and there is so much song and dance in Assamese culture. So how easy or difficult is it to make a film in Assam today? And my second question was both the teams spoke about collaborations. Ma'am, you had your husband as a collaborator and you spoke about someone you met over here many years ago. So how would you advise young filmmakers to find collaborators to go ahead with their projects?
It's a complicated question, ma'am. We, in Assam, not producer, all are financer only. So it's very difficult for us to making films. So I always curtail my home expenditure and all, and it emergency fund for, and I used in my cinema.
I would like to add one more line. If you want collaboration for advice, so give your advice, that's easy. And if you want collaboration in terms of money, it's very difficult. But advice is very easy. Everyone will come and will advise good things.
This actually, this is not
But
problem.
Sasanka is very lucky that he had a solid producer. He's lucky, and we should feel jealous of him.
It's not like that actually. What this is not problem, but this is the scene of every region cinema in India, I think. But the biggest thing is, the main thing is, if you encourage the regional cinema, that is the only way to the future of Indian cinema, which I believe. If you encourage
agree.
all
We-
the
we-
regional cinema, then only go for the biggest thing in India. So what I believe, uh, just go through with your passion, with the dedication. Don't think anything. Just go ahead, go with the flow and what you want to do. What I say that if you want to do film or you want to make your art beautiful, there is a well. You jump there. Don't think what is inside there. Is there a water? Is there a duck? Nothing. You just jump and go ahead. You will definitely meet somebody. Somebody is there. That that gives you your passion, that your dedication, that your honesty, that your hard work. Somebody will come. This, see, in my region also there is no production house and producers like that. When film is become hit, immediately 2 3 producers came to do the cinema, and again when it's not working, again they come back. So in my film, who is the producer, Shamanta Gotham, when he started with the film actually with the Zubeen Garg's friend. He's a friend. Before him, they did a film Kanchanjunga, where I acted and all the songs I written, which is by Zubeen Garg only. So he is a co-producer at that time. So he liked this way. He's completely from the IT sector. He lived in Bangalore. So when he liked the film, and his grandfather was acted in the first movie, Joymoti, in 1935. So he's belonging from that family. So when he decided that he want to do a film, he suddenly make a team like me, who wants to do the cinema but never did before. This is my debut film actually. So as like that way, he made a team, and after that, he is like working. And when he started producing, na, immediately he go to US and did a course how to produce a film. It's a 6 months of crash course. After coming from there, he directly into the cinema, and he helping me in every room. Yes, I'm little bit of lucky, little bit of, and now he's going for the next cinema and the third cinema. I hope that that way in every region there will be someone. There will be someone one day come up for the cinema, because cinema is the biggest media and the last beautiful media of every media. There is a wall. After that wall, there is nothing. The cinema is the last media, a beautiful media. So cinema can do anything to rise your regions, rise your everything. So that way, I think someone will come to you and help this, and one day India will be superpower in cinema.
Sasank, this is Nikhil from All India Radio. First of all, congratulations for your success, and I'm very delightful being here. I want to let you know that I have seen many shootings of picture in Guwahati. They kept on doing hard, and since you made a very wonderful documentary film, where I want to just ask to know that when you started this film, so you took it like an opportunity or like a challenge, and now what you think at present day?
It's my duty. First of all, it's my duty to serve through my art. I love this art very much till my childhood. Actually, I'm background. My background is from painting. First, I did painting. My uncle is a painter, so I learned from painting from him. After that, I came to the theater. So basically, but I say that I love my stage a lot. So I learned everything from my stage. Before I did a lot of theaters in everywhere, in the lot of festivals and all, theater festival. So after that, when I come to Guwahati to struggle my life start, I'm working in a newspaper as a illustrator. Illustrating in the newspaper, there is a illustration there. No? So as a cartoonist, I started my life like that, and immediately I got a chance to do editing. So in 2003, I did a editing part in a national award-winning film. It's Monzai, called Monzai. It's Assamese film. So after that, I came into the radio. Came into radio in means private radio. It's a RJ. So I working in a private radio almost like 5 years as a radio jockey. So my name is at that time RJ Samir. That's why everyone calling me RJ Samir, Samir. So immediately I stopped it and I go through my film career. So, and then I acted in several film, writing songs. And when this came to me in 2020, I just put myself to the cinema, to this cinema, and I wanted to do, because in that same year, I got married. In the same year, 2020. Immediately I got married. I said my wife, she's here only. So I said her that I will not meet you till the end of my cinema. So you just take care of my home and everything. And actually, I was like that. In the 5 years, I didn't came here, and I worked. When the cinema is completing after the what it called shooting period is complete, then only 2-3 months I stayed in my home. That's why last 10 months back, I got a new baby.
For Samir's success, her wife paid a lot, I think. So
Sure.
I want to see her face along with the public. Please stand up.
Please, ma'am.
She is one of the major guiding force of Samir.
So that way actually, I when I got my this film and I walking and completing this all these things, and at the end in 2025 it's become in front of you all and everybody likes it, and that is the thing, little bit of happiness is there. So that is my actual duty. That is basically what I thought at that time. Yes, this is my duty and I have to serve it like anyway and very beautiful way. And I give my all the almost like I used to see all the films, all type of films. From last 2020, I didn't watch any film because I wanted myself very organically. What I learned, what I think, what I know, I want to just showcasing that way, and that the thing. I think I don't know.
So you are from Radio Panaji, All India Panaji.
He is
There.
also from the All India Radio.
I was also in All India Radio.
Yes, good morning. My name is Santosh. First of all, kudos and congratulations to both the teams for having undertaken this task of capturing a legendary individual onto films. I have a question to Mr. Sasanka. Before I ask, I would say that I love what you're wearing. Is that a particular name, or is that? But yes.
This is actually a little bit of Japanese design.
Yes, yes, it looks very cool. My question is that being a debut director, you informed us that you have had almost 22 revisions of the draft, and you had two aspects which you had to document. One was the regional film industry, it's almost 90 years of that journey, and the journey of an individual legendary filmmaker. So when you keep doing these drafts, was there a strategy as to which parts of that draft you wouldn't be including, or which parts of the movie that you wouldn't be including? Because I'm pretty sure that there must be footage which wouldn't have made it to the final cut. So how did you decide on this particular aspect? Was it more of a gut instinct, or was there any particular strategy in your mind?
See, I told that this is 90 years of journey. I'm not showing that full 90 years. I'm going through the Baimonda's life. So he was born in 1949, but I'm starting my film from 1952. There's a little bit of periodic. So I started my film from 1952 to 2011. Okay. So in that 63 years, I'm just kept in my film. In this 63 years, how he became going through his life. So as he watched which type of films, he knows who are the actors in that time. In that way, I am keeping my script or incidents like that. But it's more or less in the many time it's very difficult. There are more beautiful stories there. I have to leave it for the time. So, but what I shoot completely, everything is in my film. I didn't what that call. I'm not wasting. I'm not wasting anything. All the shots. Because before the shoot, I have completed everything in my script. That's why I'm taking a little bit of time, 22 drafts. So what I don't want, I don't write. So that's why I'm erasing, and kept in the last thing. But that is yes, that is challenge, and sometimes it's hurts also because there are. I told you that so many beautiful things are there. So many beautiful stories are there in my region. So whom I wanted to be screen, but I couldn't. And still, it's 2 hours 40 minutes film. So that's it.
Thank you. Namrata ji, can we expect a full feature film on Bhupen Hazarika? So like
Yesterday, one of Kerala, director of Kerala asked me, "Ma'am, ये फिर से फिल्म हो सकते है क्या?" लेकिन मुझे नहीं लगता है मैं फीचर फिल्म अभी तक नहीं सोचा कि मैं फीचर फिल्म करूँगी, क्योंकि मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगते हैं डॉक्यूमेंट्रीज एंड ऑल शॉर्ट फिल्म्स देखने में बहुत पसंद है। मैं बहुत देखती हूँ डॉक्यूमेंट्रीज एंड ऑल फीचर फिल्म। बट पहले मेरा जो फर्स्ट फिल्म है, दिस इज एन डॉक्यूमेंट्री अबाउट ए लेजेंडरी वुमन ऑफ असम। She was a lyricist. She was a translator, educationist, first lyricist of All India Radio. She is Laksahira. उसको बहुत सारी अवार्ड्स मिल रहे हैं लक्सहिरा को, और अभी वो एवरी यूनिवर्सिटीज़ में, नॉर्थ ईस्ट के यूनिवर्सिटीज़ एंड कॉलेजेस में वो स्क्रीनिंग हो रही है। क्योंकि अभी जो नए लोग हैं उन लोगों को बताना चाहिए कि कौन थे वो लोग जो हम लोगों को ऐसे असमीज कल्चर को इतना ऊपर लेके गए हैं। वो लक्सहिरा मैम एट द एज ऑफ 94 हर I made this documentary, but at 95 years she died. So उससे मुझे बहुत सबके साथ जो नई लोगों के साथ मुझे इंटरेक्ट करने को सुविधा मिला, क्योंकि मैं हर कॉलेज में जाती हूँ ना, वो लोग मुझे बुलाती है लक्ष्मीरा मैम, क्योंकि सी इज एजुकेशनिस्ट मैम। किसी को उसको पता है सी इज प्रोफेसर एज ए एजुकेशनिस्ट, किसी को पता है वो सिंगर है, किसी को लिरिसिस्ट है। एक साथ एक वुमन के महिला के अंदर इतनी सारी गुण नहीं दिखाई देते हैं। उस टाइम जब हमने स्ट्रगल शुरू किया था, तो उसको लेकर मुझे बहुत ये हुआ। असम में अभी तक चल रही है वो, क्योंकि उसका मैंने तो 1923 में अगस्त 10 में वो रिलीज हुई थी मेरी फिल्म। उसका कॉटन यूनिवर्सिटी है, उसमें प्रीमियर किया गया था मेरी फिल्म। तो उसके बाद मुझे कुछ ऐसा हुआ कि मैं कुछ और कर सकती हूँ। इस टाइम डॉक्यूमेंट्री शॉर्ट फिल्म के लिए मैं गई, लेकिन मैं सोच रही हूँ ब्लेसिंग्स आएगी मेरे पास, तो मैं सोचती हूँ ये जो हो रही है। मैं तो पहले मैं आई एम वर्किंग एज ए अनाउंसर इन ऑल इंडिया रेडियो फॉर 14 years. Then I am in the Raid FM and Radio Ulala private channel as a program head. तो तभी मैं लिख रही थी। उसके बाद एक लिटरेरी मैगजीन प्रकाश लिटरेरी मैगजीन में मैं असिस्टेंट एडिटर रह चुकी हूँ। तो ये सब लेकर मैं चलती हूँ, थोड़े थोड़े करके मैं सीख रही हूँ और एकदम से बेबी स्टेप्स लेके मैं जा रही हूँ। मेरा कुछ तो नहीं करने को मन होता है, हर वक्त मैं सोचती रहती हूँ कुछ अलग करो, कुछ नहीं करो। एक्सपेरिमेंटल सीज जो होते हैं, ये तो मेरे एक्सपेरिमेंटल में ही मूवी है। मैं सोचा नहीं था कभी भी कि कोई ऐसा होगा कि मैं एक पोएम लेकर फिल्म हो सकते हैं। उसने ही बनाया, वो इफी में भी आए थे वो फिल्म 2017 13 18। तो मैं सोच रही थी कि गाने की लिरिक्स को लेकर कुछ किया जाए तो कुछ अलग, तो ऐसे ही सोचूंगी तो कुछ मिल जाए तो जरूर मैं फिशर फिल्म बनाऊंगी। इससे तो बहुत है, लेकिन अभी तक नहीं सोच रही थी, लेकिन आपने बोला कल और दो ने बोला तो मैं जरूर सोचूंगी अभी।
Sure, all the best for that.
Thank you.
Do we have more questions?
Congratulations, Namrata Datta, for your documentary on our legendary Bard of Brahmaputra, Dr. Bhupen Hazarika. And your Laksha Hira was amazing. It was, so what I have gauged from the versions of two of you, Utpal Datta sir and you, that it is a home production. Actually, it is like a cooperative production, means that Patralekha. So actually, I don't have any question. I just want to know a small thing. So from the small clip, just we have watched of Patralekha, the color plating is all through it is black and white.
Yes, black
so
and white.
Is it your tactic to reflect the temperature of the journey through down memory lane? কাৰণ আমি জানো যে অতীতক স্মৃতি যেতিয়া আমি স্মৃতি হিচাপে প্ৰকাশ কৰোঁ, আমি মানে কলা বগাৰেই সাধাৰণতে আশ্ৰয় লওঁ বা বহুত কালাৰ মানে অল থ্ৰু কালাৰ ফিল্মতো মানে যিখিনি মেমৰি পৰ্চন দেখুওৱা হয়, ইনষ্টেণ্টলি কেতিয়াবা ব্লেক এণ্ড হোৱাইটত দেখুওৱা হয়। আৰু ৰিচেণ্টলি ব্ৰহ্ময়ুগম চিনেমাখনতো মানে অল থ্ৰু কলা মানে ব্লেক এণ্ড হোৱাইট আছিলে। চ' হোৱাট ইজ ইয়'ৰ একচুৱেলি intention or your tactic of to shoot your entire documentary only through two colors? Is there any special purpose behind that?
Yes. मैंने सोचा कि ब्लैक एंड वाइट मुझे बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं। मैं जब भी देखती हूँ, जो भी करती हूँ, ब्लैक एंड वाइट में देखना मुझे बहुत पसंद है। और मैं सोचा कि क्योंकि मैं भूपेंद्र को ट्रिब्यूट दे रही हूँ, सो मैंने सोचा कि वो मैं ब्लैक एंड वाइट ही करूँ, क्योंकि उसमें मुझे बहुत डीप रिलेशनशिप में बहुत ज़्यादा डीप महसूस होती है ब्लैक एंड वाइट में, नॉट इन द कलर। आई थिंक सो, इज दिस माई पर्सनल ओपिनियन। सो मैं यही सोच के मैंने ब्लैक एंड वाइट बनाया। वो कलर होती तो शायद ऐसा डेप्थ नहीं मिलता लोगों को, लेकिन इसमें वो लोग डेप्थ फील कर रही है, डीप में जा सकते हैं गाने की लिरिक्स को लेकर। जो लिरिक्स होते हैं ना, वो जो वर्ड्स उसको मैं जो इंटरप्रेट मैंने किया है, उसको जाकर वो सोच सकते हैं, इसमें डूब जा सकते हैं, इसीलिए किया।
Basically, it's a song which reflects the simplified absurdity of
Yes,
a
yes,
lover's life. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing to see you joining the dots and making your room in such a prestigious platform. So we also want a full-length feature film from you. So congratulations and thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much.
Thank you. On
Thank
that,
you. If you produce the film, it will be easier for us.
on that lighter note, I would like to add, cinema is engraving history. It's engraving emotions, lives of people, feelings, journeys. So that magic should sustain, and it will sustain. So thank you, panelists, and thank you, audience, for the valuable questions.
I would like to thank PIB because in 2013 I came here with my first film, and PIB has given me, that was my first press conference. And after that, I have done 4 press conferences. This is my 5th press conference with PIB. I'm really grateful and indebted to PIB. Thank you.
Thank
At
you.
the end, can I say something?
Yes, sure.
At the end, thank you so much. Thanks, everyone. Keep blessing us. That only can blessings through that only, not that simple blessings. You can blessings us like anyway, like anyway. That only can make our Assamese cinema bigger than bigger. So what I believe in your questions, I just remember actually what I believe every day. I told that my cinema was started from 1935. 1935 was started by Jyoti Prasad Agarwala. His one quote is there. I always read that quote. In Assamese, in that quote called Gaolia Batere Luitor Khatere Jogot Khabaloi Jao. The meaning is, I walk through the Billy streets, run along the banks of great river Luit to find my way to the hall of the greats. So that I always kept in my mind, and I walk my everything. I'm going through my journey like this way, and like that way, you also think and work for that. That will give the biggest thing to the Indian cinema. And thank you, PIB. Thank you, Iffi. Thank you, everyone. Thanks a lot.
Thank
for
you.
having me
Thank you.
here.
We would like to present a memento to the guest. So I am requesting you to come forward.